Six tennis players taking an indefinite break in 2025. With the 2025 U.S. Open less than a month away, most tennis players have already trekked to North America to prepare for the last Grand Slam of the season. This summer's hardcourt season began in earnest in Washington, D.C. a week ago, and the tour makes its annual one-time stop in Canada for the National Bank Open, which is staged in two cities, Montreal and Toronto. However, as tennis fans continue to warm up in anticipation of a tennis feast in the month of August, it's not all good news for the six players who will be absent due to nagging physical issues or mental health struggles. Here are the six players currently on an indefinite break with no set return date. Six tennis players taking an indefinite break in 2025. 1. Sara Sorribes Tormo, burnout. This might be the saddest hiatus from the current list. Sara Sorribes Tormo shared a poignant handwritten note in an Instagram post in mid-April of her decision to take a sabbatical from the sport. The 28-year-old's words spoke profoundly of a player who reached her physical limits and needed a break. The cheerful and happy Sara that you see off the court is far from the reality of everything I carry inside, Sorribes Tormo confessed. She also added that she had lost excitement to train and to travel to tennis tournaments. Sorribes Tormo doesn't know when she will return and is currently seeking help as she breaks free from the constant grind of the tour. 2. Ons Jabeur, burnout. Like Sorribes Tormo, Tunisia's Ons Jabeur is the second WTA player who opened up on her burnout struggles this season. After playing through a pain barrier, both physically and emotionally, for 2 years, Jabeur reached her breaking point last month. "I've been pushing myself so hard, fighting through injuries and facing many other challenges," Jabeur informed the tennis community on social media after her first-round retirement at Wimbledon. The former world number 2 noted that she is stepping away from tennis to prioritize her well-being, but promised to share an update on her progress off the court. 3. Bogdan injured. Former top 40 player Anna Bogdan confirmed that she will be taking an extended break from tennis to recuperate from the knee and ankle injuries she sustained on the eve of the US Open in her home tournament last month. Although she soldiered on and chose to play the event, lost in the opening round to Varvara Gracheva, Bogdan is now paying a hefty price for a bill of misjudgment. In a lengthy post on Instagram, Bogdan wrote, "I've injured my knee and my ankle during a practice session right before the tournament, and I played at the US Open in full pain at both of them. Those are things only my team and I knew because playing at home has always felt different to me, and I always play with my heart out there. I thought it was not too serious, but after the MRI, it looks like it is, and I need more weeks off the court." 4. Maxime Cressy, injured. Former world number 31 Maxime Cressy is currently out of action because of a chronic back injury. Cressy updated his fans 3 days ago about the persistent condition that has bothered him for 2 years, to the point that he can no longer last a full match. He wrote on Instagram, "Since 2023, I have had severe lower back pain, but I played through it again and again. Today, it has reached a point where I can no longer compete an entire match competitively." Cressy's last match was at the start of June, where he retired at the Tyler Challenger. His sole focus for now remains on recovering from the injury in the shortest time possible, and the next few months could determine whether he might consider his long-term future in tennis after falling outside the top 500. He added, "I have dedicated my entire life to becoming the best tennis player I can be. I wished it was to be the best, but I know that I have given my absolute best effort, and I have the peace of mind with that knowingness." 5. Qinwen Zheng, injured. Qinwen Zheng experienced a full-circle moment when she sensationally won gold at the Paris Olympics at this time last year. But in a cruel twist, the Chinese tennis star is expected to be out of action for a considerable period in 2025. She underwent arthroscopic surgery on her right elbow last month and shared a photo of herself in a hospital bed recovering. Zheng remains upbeat that this is only a short break, but with China in desperate need of her presence at the Billie Jean King Cup Finals in September, time is running out. 6. Caroline Wozniacki, maternity. Caroline Wozniacki has not played since last year's US Open, where she equaled her best Grand Slam result since coming out of retirement in 2023. The Dane extinguished rumors that she had silently retired when she withdrew from this year's Australian Open. In May, Wozniacki revealed that she's unsure of a comeback after announcing that she was 7.5 months pregnant. "Honestly, I haven't made a decision yet. I don't know how my body is going to feel after this baby," she said while working as a pundit for TNT Sports at the French Open. The one-time Grand Slam champion gave birth to her third child towards the end of July.